Will you all stand for the pledge, please? I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Alrighty. Madam Clerk, please call the roll.
Nikki Bender.
Here.
Mickey Martin.
Here.
Joy Sellers.
Here.
Kathy Altense. Here. Patrick Sellers.
Here.
All here and accounted for.
All right, the first order of business is the approval of minutes of the March 20th, 2017 Town Board regular meeting. Need a motion and a second, please?
So moved. Second.
Motion by Sellers, second by Bender. Please take a look at the minutes.
Do you all get them like on Thursday in your email?
Yes,
Okay.
yep. Do you want us to still let you know?
Well, if there's changes, if
Okay.
you see something wrong, then let me know. If I don't hear from you, I assume they're okay. Usually I send it to Cindy and Patrick before I send them out.
Question, it wasn't necessary to put in there that I requested the information on the,
Well, sometimes you want me to put it in and sometimes you don't, so I never know. I just put it in just to be safe.
oh, well, it wasn't in there on the information about the people having free choice, but he's gonna pass it out
Yep.
today. so
Yeah.
it'll
Yeah.
appear
Well,
in the
that's
minutes
also
today,
to
so that's
remind
fine.
him that it was
Yeah.
requested, so he
Right,
can have
right.
it ready.
Mhm.
Now, is Andre Taylor's first name spelled right? Is it A-N-D-R-A?
Yes,
Yes, it is.
yes,
Not E,
Yeah. So we-
it is a,
but it's E on here.
It's E on here?
Yeah. So we changed it to an A.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, that's a typo. I can fix that.
Are there any questions on the minutes? All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Alrighty. The next order of business is approval of bills payable. Any motion and a second, please?
so moved, second.
Motion by Bender, second by Sellers. Please take a look at the bills payable. You're going to see on the second page, Granada Jackson.
Yeah, I was just gonna ask that one.
That is because of aid pending. Okay, we had
Because of what
aid pending. We had
A pending.
aid
a rooming
pending.
house?
No, it's
Aid
not.
pending.
Aid pending. No, it's not a rooming house. It's one of our clients who we had to wait to get all our information back, and then had to wait to get the landlord information back, and all that doubled up that
Oh,
time. So
okay.
that's why it's like this, to get her caught up. That's why.
Okay,
It's
No,
like
she
so
was
this
late.
is 2 months rent and,
What, 1, 2,
oh,
3,
4 months rent.
Mhm.
Yeah, wow, I know she was glad.
Yep. So
Oh, my
this
God.
normally doesn't happen like this.
Oh, okay.
But getting information back and going back and forth with the landlord, it was quite hectic, but we finally got it all cleared up.
Just a question,
So she lives
I should direct it to you, I guess.
Yes.
We made a Ridgeway Lodging and Food reimbursement 576. Was that a Springfield, Chicago, what kind of a conference was that?
That was for classes. That was
Classes
a week
for-
of class, for work.
Or,
Work,
Work.
office work,
okay,
through Department of Revenue, Illinois Property Assessment Institute, IAAO.
okay, it would just help to know what department and what kind of training it was. Just when it says lodging and food, it's like,
Well, we put that on the voucher. This is all that Liz apparently decides to put
Okay.
on the voucher.
all right, just so I know, thanks.
Whose is American United Life Insurance? What is that?
American United, where are
Page
you at?
1.
Page
Yeah,
one,
second
second
one
one
at the top of page 1, $88.
I don't know. Let me check into that. I'll let you
Well,
guys know what that's all
you'd think
about.
it would be car insurance instead of life insurance.
American United Life Insurance.
Doesn't
Policy
sound like
G.
it's car insurance.
No.
Sounds like it's life insurance.
Let me
Well,
check.
that's administrative too, so.
Right. Let me check into that, and I have an answer for you guys for that one.
Okay.
Yeah, because it does say policy. I'm trying to knock who off.
I will. Nobody. I will ask and see what that's about, and have an answer for you guys. All right. Any more questions on claims and demands? Madam Clerk, please call the roll.
Bender,
Aye.
Aldensee,
Aye.
Sellers,
Aye.
Martin,
Aye.
Sellers.
Aye.
Motion passed.
Motion passes. Okay. What I'm handing out here is a copy of the freedom of choice information
Great,
from our general assistance manual.
okay, super.
Get around for me, please. And the highlighted sections are explaining what the freedom of choice information
Okay.
is and what it means and all that good stuff, okay? The next thing I'm going to hand to the board is the financial settlement statements to bring with you, for you guys to bring to the annual town meeting on the 11th of April. Right.
All you want to is there.
Does that relate back kind of to how we put our budget together?
As far as,
Like when we put our budget together, some of this looks familiar.
you don't mind.
I'll go back and look if I have a question. I'll
Okay. All righty. If I'm not mistaken, that will be all for me. Next order is the assessor's report.
Oh, were you going to explain this?
Explain the freedom of choice voucher?
Yeah, I thought you said you were going to talk about that.
Self-explanatory. Okay, the freedom of choice, section 13.09, insofar as practicable. Every recipient is entitled to freedom of choice as to vendors with regards to basic maintenance needs. However, if the General Assistance Office has an agreement or an arrangement with a vendor to provide certain basic maintenance needs, the General Assistance Office may refuse to issue dispersing orders for such items to other vendors. What that means is this: we have a relationship with Save-A-Lot, okay? So a client can't come to us and say, well, I want a voucher to Cubs. We don't have a relationship with Cubs. We only have a Save-A-Lot. So that's the only way that we can deny them where they want to take their vouchers to, okay? That's pretty much how it operates.
Okay, so if they want, I guess where I'm confused, and where does it say they can either have a choice of living arrangement or basic needs?
I think that's in A. I mean, there's 13. Is that?
Yeah, 13A is freedom of where they want to live. 13.09 is freedom of where they want to get their basic maintenance needs from,
Okay,
rent from.
but where does it say they have a choice between living arrangements and basic needs? Because basically what this says is that if the premise violates any construction, plumbing, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera, hazardous, detrimental to life,
Okay,
they have a choice to refuse.
okay.
But I don't know, maybe you can explain this.
I thought we were talking about our vendors. We're talking about the living.
I was talking about the client's right to choose.
To choose.
Choose what?
To choose what?
To choose either living arrangement or basic maintenance needs.
No. There is no or. They have a right to choose where they live, and they have the right to choose what vendors they use for their basic maintenance needs, as long as those vendors have a relationship with the township.
Okay. But where does it say that we address living arrangements first and then basic maintenance needs? It doesn't.
It doesn't. That's up to them. If the client decides,
I wanna
now
spend
these
all my money on what?
these are adults we're talking about. If they decide, hey, I want to spend all my $245 at Save-A-Lot, I can't force them to say, no, you're going to put it all on rent because you have to. I can't do that. That's their choice because they are adults, and that's what if that's what they choose, then we have to honor that choice. Now, if they are put out of that place, that's on them. That's not on us. Because we have a sheet, and we give them the sheet, and they have to fill out where they want their, assistance to go. So that's up to them. That's how it works. So
That doesn't say that to me, but do you have a copy of that sheet that they have to fill out that shows the choice they can make? Because it would be a great piece as
Trustee
a
Martin,
companion to this.
I'll get it to you at the next meeting.
Okay.
But
All right.
one thing we're not doing here, we're not going to enable people. We can't do that. We can't come in and they say, here's my bills, you fill out where it goes.
No.
That's not up to us, that's up to them. We have to hold people accountable for their choices.
Okay, I just want to see that sheet.
I'll give you that
How to hold
sheet.
accountable.
Is there anything else that you want me to provide for you,
Well,
other than that?
Yes, the app's out and the app's approved. You were gonna get.
Oh, yeah, I
that.
got that for you.
Okay.
We have 29 clients, 2 pending, 4 SSI, 15 applications have come back. 15 applications have been put out.
How many
15,
were out?
15 has come out, and
Okay.
none has come back just yet.
And that's for what period of time?
That was from the beginning of March to the end.
March.
A month. So the month of March.
Wow, interesting.
Guess they gotta put this away.
Okay,
Okay?
that's what I wanted.
All right, there you got it. All righty. Next order of business is the assessor's report. Assessor?
We closed the books, and I told you I'd bring back some numbers. After board action, there was another loss of $633,800.
600 what?
33,800. That I'm rounding it. So our overall loss was roughly 6,600,000, give or take.
Wow.
So it's better than the previous years, everybody. The year before was 8,400,000.
Yeah.
And the year before that was 12,700,000.
Oh, wow.
So it's coming down, it's just
Slowly but surely.
slow.
So, okay, now say that you said 6,000 what?
6,600,000 was the overall
No, I'm
loss.
talking about the number before, 633,800?
630.
633,800.
Okay, that's what I wanted,
Right.
thank you. And that's the loss, so then we lost 6,600,000
Correct.
total.
More than, slightly more than that, but I just rounded it.
Okay, fine.
Right.
My wife made me get it.
And then I've got a question for Attorney Phillips.
Yes.
Equipment that was obsolete last year and
Yes.
that is still available, after the annual meeting, can we eliminate it?
If it was authorized by the town electors last year,
Last year.
absolutely.
Okay.
It's not just a one-year limitation, if you haven't been able to get rid of it in a year, you don't need new authorization as far as I know, because they
Okay.
already gave it to you.
All right.
Unless there's new other equipment.
Yeah, I'm talking about the same one that was given
Yeah.
last year, not something different.
Okay, thank you. That's all I had.
Okay. The next order of business is the trustees report. Trustees.
Just a follow-up question.
Uh-huh.
Those 15 out and none qualified, did anybody?
No,
No,
bring them?
none didn't
None
come
brought
back.
them back
None
yet.
came back. Got
None
it.
brought them back. So they're still out.
We don't know if we're qualified yet.
Right, we don't
Yeah,
know.
gotcha. Hope they're not the ones out there robbing the
Yeah, hope
neighborhood.
not.
We had somebody behind us.
Oh,
Mike's
been
house
awful.
that faces Elizabeth Court
and awful.
over Saturday between Saturday, Sunday night. Right next to Doc.
Don't tell my wife.
Oh, you goofball.
We're moving over in that area.
Are you
Yeah,
really?
we have a signed
Yeah, tell your
contract.
wife.
Okay,
Oh,
well,
you gotta sell your house first.
That's true.
it's gonna take a while.
Anything else from trustees?
No.
No? Okay, well. Any public comments?
Guess not.
Any other business coming for the town?
I want to remind everybody of the town hall meeting next Tuesday, the 11th, at 6:05 PM at the Stevenson County Farm Bureau.
Did we get a minor removed?
Yes, it's Bob Fagan.
Oh, wonderful.
Oh, okay.
I would like to take this opportunity to ask that we have a moment of silence in recognition of former Mayor Dick Weiss.
Thank you.
Can we do that? Okay. Thank you all.
He was a great mayor, in my opinion.
Yes, he was.
I tried to run that second time. This didn't work because of Google.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah, that was some tale of Googleman. and-
Eric, yeah,
Yeah.
thanks to Eric, he didn't get it.
Yep.
Alrighty, I'll entertain a motion to adjourn until Monday, April 17th, 2017.
So moved. Second.
Motion by Sellers, second by Bender. All in favor?
I'd see.
All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed?
That's one part of my minutes I do not have to change.
Adjourn.